Hello again, everybody. Now I'm going to begin my golf instructions. First thing I like to talk about is my left and my right, my front and my rear. What I mean by that is, since we have some left-handed golf in the family, Andrew, I would like to point this out at the beginning so there will be no confusion whether you're a left-handed player or a right-handed player. I refer to my forward side, my arm, my leg, my knee, as my forward, which is the left. I refer to my right side, right leg, right knee, as my rear. The reason I point this out is for left-handed golfers hitting this way, a left-handed golfer's forward would be the right, and his left side would be his rear, just the opposite. Okay. First thing I like to talk about is the grip on your golf club. There's three major grips used by golfers. One is the interlock, the other one is the overlap, and the third is the baseball grip. You could experiment with either of these three grips, but what you want to do, of course my preference is the interlock, but what you want to do is to get a grip where that club, that shaft, will not be moving around. If you leave your, for example, if you leave your thumb on the top of the shaft like that, and you go back, it has a tendency to roll around, and you lose a little bit control of your golf club. So what you want to do is to form a V for right-handed players that runs from here over your right shoulder. For left-handed golfers, you want to form a V where that line runs from your thumb and index finger over your left shoulder. Either way, experiment with those. But the main thing is you want to have a good secure grip that will not allow that shaft to move around. Okay? That's what I have to say about grip. Now the next thing you want to do in learning this game of golf, or improving your game, is to always align your shot, your ball. Pause to get a ball here. You want to go to the back of the ball, check that line. It's always a straight line from your ball to your target, whether it's the green, the pin, or a certain spot in the front, to the right or to the left. But wherever you want to go, get behind your ball, look at that alignment. Then you walk up to your ball and do your target line, ensuring your feet, shoulders, eyes, arms are parallel to that line. Not like this, not like that, but parallel to the line, like this. Once you get your alignment, with your club head squared to the line, you're ready to hit your ball. But never forget your alignment. It's very important that you do that first. The next thing I want to talk about is the backswing. Once you have your alignment, I'll start my backswing with what's called a one-piece takeaway. Kind of like this. I don't move it. I don't uncock or start cocking my wrist. I don't go like this, go like that. One-piece takeaway. The only thing moving is your club head and your arms in parallel. You take that takeaway back where your hands are just outside your right knee. That's the first move. Back till your hands are just outside the right knee. Back until your hands are just outside the right knee. And you start cocking your wrist to take the club up where it goes parallel. You see it's about parallel to the line. Okay? That's two moves. Yes, you push and your and are taking you up. Okay? One thing you want to do is to ensure your forward shoulder is just in the back of that ball. And you have shifted your weight from your front to the back. Front to the back. Now what this gives you is a powerful wind-up of your body to get ready to strike that ball with a descending blow that take it way out there, long and straight. Okay? Push and to parallel. Weight shifts from left to right, from forward to back. You're ready to strike that ball. You start your downswing with this move. Start uncocking those wrists at the top. You start down. First thing, your rear elbow seeks your rear side. The reason for that is to help guide that club head back onto the ball where you started out. That's what you want to do. Okay? Uncock the wrist, seek your right side with your right elbow. When your hands get just outside your right knee, you start pronating your wrist, which is referred to as releasing. Release, release, release. When you release, if you don't do one other critical thing, and that is to start your downswing with your left side, you're going to close that club and it's going to go off to the left. But two things happen simultaneously to keep it straight. And that is, start that release, and your left side pulls you towards the left of the line. And when that happens, that club head will be square, not closed. Closed here, move your body. The head of the club is square to the line. You hear a straight shot. So let's go through that sequence again. Push till your hands are outside your right knee and go up to parallel. Your weight shifts from left to right, from forward to rear. Okay? You start uncocking your wrist on the downswing, but what starts everything, what initiates the downswing, is your left side pull, left side pull, left side pull, left side pull. Uncock your wrist. Left side pull, uncock your wrist, right elbow seeks right side. On the downswing, hands get to just outside the right knee, and you start pronating, 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 pronating. Okay? Pronating. That squares the club, you hit a long straight shot. One of the most difficult things in learning to swing, proper swing, is to learning to release. Release, release, release. It takes a lot of practice in order to get that releasing and that strong left side pull, turning your body around to the left to work together. That's timing. You'll have to work on that. One interesting story I have about releasing. I used to play golf a lot with my son Jim Jr. when he was 10, 11, 12 years old. Anytime we would go to the golf course, he was always got a little irritated when I would try to give him instructions while we were playing. So I could understand that. But one thing I kept harping on, even on the golf course when we were playing, is that, Jim, you're not releasing them. If you don't release, you keep your hands there, your body turns around, invariably you're going to slice the ball off to the right. So that's why you got to release, close that club head, but move your body at the same time. So one day we were playing golf in Seattle, Washington, and Jim kept slicing the ball off to the right. So I said, Jim, you're still not releasing. So he got up there, he was angry. He was angry. I'm telling him, giving him too many instructions on the golf course. He just wanted to hit it. Jim got up there and exaggerated that turn, exaggerated that release. Run! Pew! Ball went straight as an arrow. Straightest shot he hit all day. And I think from that moment, Jim saw what I was talking about. I said, see, that's the way it should work. And I think at that moment, he started changing from a ranked beginner to the pro that he is today. He hit some straight balls. Okay, so don't forget that release. Work on it. Now, one important thing to get all of these parts that moving, your arms, your wrist, your elbow, your left side, shifting that weight from rear to the front on the downswing, all of those things takes what's called tempo and timing. Tempo refers to from the time of take back of the backswing, time it starts moving away from that ball, to the time it impacts the ball on your downswing. That's tempo. Now you shouldn't rush that. You'll see some golfers are not consistent. One time they have a slow take back, pretty nice shot. Next time they rush it. But what you want to do is to ensure your tempo is at least 1.25 seconds or more. 1.25 seconds or more. One. Don't rush it. Don't do that. 1.25 seconds or more. One. The second very, very important thing is to get good timing. I refer to timing in my swing as a three-step move. First step is push, push, push. Push it back until your hands get just outside your right knee. And my hand move is going up to the top to parallel. My weight shifting from front to back. One last move. Pull. You initiate that pull with your left side pull. Your left side turn. Pull. Pull. And when you pull, remember, don't forget to start pronating those wrists when your hands get just outside your right knee. Square that club head because you've turned your body to the left slightly, so you have to compensate. But that good, full, strong release also gives a little extra pop when you hit that ball and give you more distance. So you want to get all of that together. Tempo, 1.25 seconds. One. Timing, push and pull. Push and pull. Push and pull. Push and pull. You know, I started this instructional video hitting a few balls, and I was saying over and over, push and pull, push and pull. I said that to emphasize what I'm thinking about to get good timing. Whenever my timing get off on my shots, I go back to ensuring that I'm using a good tempo, 1.25 seconds or more on that backswing, downswing, as well as my three-step movement of push and pull. You need to practice that until you get it right. And if you master your tempo and timing, I think probably more than anything else, it will help you to hit consistent straight shots. Now, once I get a feel for the